The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, one half of the World Tag Team Champions of the world, Kazarian.
JB, I am really looking forward to this Xplosion exclusive matchup. I specifically asked to join you here at the broadcast table to see one half of the World Tag Team Champions of the world, Kazarian, but tonight in singles competition, and a little different story when it comes to either Kazarian or Daniels in singles action as opposed to the tags.
Mike, I know why you asked to be out here, and I think it's not for Kazarian, it's for his opponent, who we are about to see make his in-ring debut on this program here on Xplosion.
First time ever.
And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, the Charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Nothing like it, is there? The response from the crowd when the Charismatic Enigma comes out to compete.
No matter where it is, Mike, whether it's, going to be the upcoming tour of the UK in January when Jeff Hardy makes his entrance to the ring, it's like a rock concert. It's like a rock star coming out. And as you see him there with eyes wide closed, as he says, he is now metamorphosized into a whole different being as he looks ahead to Bound for Glory. And the main event spot, #1 contender, Austin Aries awaits, and possibly the World Heavyweight Championship.
You think about the career path of one Jeff Hardy, and you think of what the Charismatic Enigma has gone through for the past year plus, the peaks, the valleys, the ups and downs that he has had to deal with, both in terms of his in-ring as well as what has gone down outside the ring for Jeff Hardy. And boy, can you imagine that final chapter that you could write in the story of redemption when it comes to Jeff Hardy and the opportunity to become World Heavyweight Champion at Bound for Glory.
Mike, you're exactly right. And for the better part of the last 2 months, we've been working on a brand new Jeff Hardy DVD. Went to his house, got real personal about things, reflected on the last year, looked back at everything that's happened, talked to his wonderful wife, Beth, his incredible child. And now, as he heads toward the biggest match in his TNA career at Bound for Glory, October 14th in Phoenix, Arizona. What a great story it was to see Austin Aries ascend to the top. But I gotta wonder how many fans out there are wanting to see Jeff Hardy ascend to the greatness and attain that World Heavyweight Championship goal that he and many, many millions of fans out there think he deserves.
For that DVD, the Jeff Hardy DVD is going to be so special. I was even interviewed for that DVD, and this is really the opportunity to come clean, to talk about the doubts that we had, the personal doubts that we had about Jeff Hardy and how he has turned his life and turned his career around.
And speaking of turning his career around, it's been a pretty good year for Kazarian as well. Of course, left out of the Bound for Glory series, but however, I mean, being one half of the World Tag Team Champions of the world.
He will remind you of that fact that he was overlooked in the Bound for Glory series. Of course, Daniels always has excuses as well. This is a chance here for Kazarian to prove to all of us that maybe he deserved to be in the Bound for Glory series. He faces the winner of that series in Jeff Hardy.
And Mike, as we look back, the World Tag Team Champions of the world, as they call themselves, 2 planets worth of greatness. Both men involved in this Xplosion match, integral parts of Bound for Glory, our biggest pay-per-view event of the year coming up. I mean, obviously, Jeff Hardy, that main event spot is his against Austin Aries, and a big World Tag Team title match has been signed as well.
I think the tag titles are in jeopardy at Bound for Glory. I don't think there's any question because of the triple threat match that our general manager Hulk Hogan made recently on Impact Wrestling. The champs, Daniels and Kazarian, got 2 sets of challengers. Chavo, Hernandez, as well as AJ and Curtis. Hardy splashes into the pin and gets 2.
You see Hardy up on that second rope, of course. If he's going up to the top, we've seen that before, but a splash there from Hardy. But Kazarian now taking advantage of the situation and taking a look at that arm right over the top rope. This match continues when we return. It's Jeff Hardy in action exclusively here on Xplosion against Kazarian. Yet to come on this program, an exclusive spin cycle edition. You're not going to want to miss that. But right now, how about this? It's Kazarian versus Jeff Hardy. And to the better half of that commercial, it was Kazarian laying the offense in on the Charismatic Enigma.
The shoulders of Hardy down for the 2 count. And JB, history made in this match. Jeff Hardy's first ever in-ring appearance on Xplosion. And you know that one half of the World Tag Team Champions of the world, Kazarian, would like nothing better than to defeat Hardy in his first Xplosion match. You know he would hold that over Jeff Hardy as well as our general manager Hulk Hogan.
Oh, absolutely. And certainly we've heard it from the feedback of the great fans in London at our recent fan party to our great fans watching in Australia. Loving the action, loving the competition, loving the level of matches you're getting every week. It started with the Bound for Glory series, and every week we're delivering here on Xplosion. And oh, look at that. Wow, that left shoulder is in trouble.
You have really been on a roll on Xplosion with some high-profile, high-stakes matches, and it continues right here and right now with Kazarian, who, quite honestly, has done a pretty damn good job of grounding Jeff Hardy in this match.
Well, he certainly has, and it's with confidence. Obviously, his run as World Tag Team Champion has him feeling on top of the world, walking around very arrogant, very confident. His partner, Lord knows what he's feeding him mentally. I mean, obviously, Christopher Daniels has taken the page taken things to a new level.
Offense of Kazarian has been totally focused on the arm of Hardy. Knee drop to the arm, and the quick lateral press leads to 2, and he goes right back to it with a top wrist lock.
And you talk about the great tag teams that Kazarian and Daniels have for them waiting at Bound for Glory. How about AJ Styles and Kurt Angle?
It's a dream team.
Definite dream team. And how about, in a very short time, Hernandez and Chavo Guerrero Jr., a force in the tag team division. You got the power, you got the size, you got the strength with Hernandez, you got the quickness, the experience of Chavo.
And they have great chemistry as a team as well, and that's why I said that Daniels and Kazarian are going to have an uphill struggle at Bound for Glory. And the triple threat, and there it is, finally the offense unleashed by the Charismatic Enigma. How quickly, that one fluid motion that Hardy goes to the top and hits the whisper in the wind off the top on Kazarian, who now finally down. Chance for Hardy to capitalize. Opening is here.
And how amazing is it? You talk about Hardy and his abilities in the ring. He does that move blind, has no idea what he's going to be nailing when he jumps up to the top rope, but he always connects and did there.
It's almost second nature to Jeff Hardy, though, as now, finally, the offense is going. Inverted atomic drop, the quick double leg takedown. And how about the basement drop kick to the face? Here's the cover.
It's those combinations that Jeff Hardy has in his offensive arsenal that have been so effective.
Going to try and line him up. Kazarian doubled over with the boot. Goes for the twisto. Can't connect with the twist of fate. Instead, the backslide leads to 2 for Kazarian.
Heads up. Kazarian doing his homework on that, expecting that move. And now, look out.
Fade to black attempt. Went for that spike pile driver, but no luck. As Hardy was 1 step ahead. Can he get him this time? Nailed it. Twist of fate rocks him. Going to go back to the well a second time and caught him again.
2 twists.
Here it is. Hardy on top. Got it.
Your winner, Jeff Hardy.
The question is, Mike, can he do that to the World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries? Can he do that October 14th? Can he become World Champion at Bound for Glory?
That's the question that we're going to answer in Phoenix, Arizona. Historic first ever Xplosion match for Jeff Hardy is a victory.